Namaste. Great morning. I wanted to talk a bit about this craziness that Trump is trying to tweet out now, that he has the ability to pardon himself. Okay, well, he's under an illusion and delusion. Oh, what a surprise. But no, that's not possible. Because number one, to get a pardon, you have to be convicted. You can't pardon. It's not a get out of jail free card. This is not Monopoly. Okay? There is no get out of jail free card. It's a pardon. And a pardon is only granted once you have been convicted of a crime. If you haven't gone through a trial, you haven't been convicted, you can't be pardoned. Okay? So in order for him to get a pardon, he has to be convicted first. And if he's convicted, he won't be president. So there's no way he can pardon himself. Okay? So I don't know what kind of lawyers he's got. But they might as well go back to law school if they can't even figure that much out. I mean, this is pretty straightforward. You know, it doesn't take rocket science to see how this works. So yeah, no, you can't pardon yourself. Neither can you pardon any of the other ones ahead of their trial. Okay? So all of them you think you're going to pardon, you know, all of you cohorts there, first they have to get convicted. They have to go to jail first, and then they can have a pardon. But you can't pardon them before a trial and conviction. Again, this is not Monopoly. There is no get out of jail free card here. Sometimes you just look and you go, what kind of, brilliant brains do we have going on over there? Come on. You know? I mean, my whole thing with court cases. So yes, I worked in San Francisco and I worked making recommendations to judges for those that had been having some kind of misdemeanor, small things, and they do community service, and we'd recommend to the judge that it be taken off their record if they did X amount of community service, if it's a first time conviction. Okay? That's my whole thing with it, but anyway, I'm not a trained lawyer, but for God's sakes, even I can see that with my limited time with the judicial system. So I just wanted to put that out there to clear the air about his ideation that he can pardon himself and pardon everybody that has anything to do with all the drama that he is going to have to account for. The money laundering, the collusion. And just because they continue to say there's no collusion doesn't make it true. Oh yes, there is collusion. And they are going down. Really, this is a treasonable offense. Okay? Working with a foreign government to sway our elections is a treasonable offense. Let's get real about it. And so this is why Mueller is taking his time. He wants to make sure all the T's are crossed and all the I's are dotted before he brings this down. Because when he brings it down, they are all going down for a multitude of things in one fell swoop. So he's got to look at the money laundering aspect, the collusion aspect, pay for play aspect, all of these things are grouped in there. It's a mess. You have never seen a swamp like there is a swamp going on now. I mean, from now on, under the dictionary, they should have a picture of Trump under the term swamp. He is the swamp leader, okay? So I'm going to leave this here, but pardon? No, this is not Monopoly. There is no get out of jail free card. Okay? Wrong board game. Okay? Namaste, great day.